World Health Organization has declared now, in the coming decade, the biggest challenge in the world would be depression, mental depression. Sense of belongingness can create a better atmosphere, environment around us. And it's for us to create such an environment. Don't you think so? Huh? Are you all here? Still here? Feeling at home, wherever you go, wherever you are, whomsoever you are with, is what I would call true evolution of human beings, true education. Nothing can stop us from feeling at home, where are connecting ourselves with everybody in the world. Nothing whatsoever can stop us. For that, we need to take a look within ourselves, just a glance within ourselves. What is bothering us? What is that is restraining our capacities, our capabilities? A baby smiles 400 times a day. An adolescent smiles only 17 times. Adult doesn't smile at all. And he smiles if someone's stock market has gone down or somebody has lost. Look. At someone's downfall, we may smile, but we don't smile from our heart. What is wrong with us? It is the stress and tension that we carry on. Can't we all dream of a world which is free from stress and violence? Are you willing to co-dream with me this one? Huh? Everyone there, back. First we need to have a dream, have a vision, and then work towards realizing it. Can we have a stress-free society and stress-free life in ourselves? Yes. First we must acknowledge, yes, we can do it. Yeah? Now I would like you to suggest me what topic you want me to speak today. Oh, they've already come as questions? So many of them. Oh my goodness, this will take all night. What if I don't answer any of them? What if I know nothing, no answer to any of these questions? What do we do? I often say I am a child who refuses to grow up. Do you want to walk out or you still want to be here? Suppose I am not going to talk about any of those stuff. We may just sing or sit quiet. Is that okay? Is it okay? The best wisdom dawns deep inside you in silence. We may talk about love for 1 hour, but that doesn't really translate one glance of a child, which does it in no time. Yeah? We convey more through our presence than through words. You know, any sensitive person can make out when someone is greeting, whether they're greeting from their heart or just trying to be nice. Can you all make out that? If someone says, "Oh, welcome, I'm so happy to see you," and you look into their eyes, oh, they're just waiting for you to get out. Basically, and say, "I'm so happy to see you." It's just the words. It doesn't carry the presence. We speak, we convey more through our presence than through our words. And if our presence is stressed and muddled, and that's what we convey to others. Do you have this experience? You meet somebody, you feel like talking to them. Some other people, you just meet them, you just want to run away from them. Haven't you had this experience? How many of you had this experience? Raise your hands. I'm sure almost everybody. You meet some people, you want to avoid them. You know why? It's that vibration. Similar experience, we give it to others. Because in our presence, there is stress, there is tension. Wisdom is that which cleanses your presence, not just words. It makes you happy from within. Like a baby, a child smiles, and it smiles from every cell of its body and its being. It radiates that love. Perhaps that's why they're saying that unless you become like a child, you can't enter in the kingdom of my Father. No? Just being natural, being in touch with that presence that we are. How is it possible in today's complex world? It's a practical question, right? You can't behave like a child going to the office or in the school classroom or in a shopping mall. What is that you can do to cleanse your presence, make it more pleasant and positive? At the same time, follow the protocol that we have to do wherever we are. Right? This is a question, right? That's where comes meditation. Breathing exercise and meditation. There are 4 different sources of energy. First is food, that we all know. If some of you don't believe in it, fast for a couple of days. Food. Second is breath. Sleep. Let me put sleep before breath. Sleep. If you don't sleep for 1 or 2 days, you know how difficult it is for you to carry on life. Sleep is a very important, the second source of energy. The third is breathing, the breath. Attending to breath can relieve lot of stress and energize your body and mind. And the fourth important source of energy is meditation. Few minutes of pleasant, calm state of mind that brings you so much energy. And that is what is art of living. Art of living, very simple, 5 points. Seeing in life opposite values are complementary. Knowing everybody cannot be like you, you have to accept people the way they are. And then help them to change themselves. You are not changing them. You are helping them to bring about a transformation which they are looking for. Third, not to be football of others' opinion, not worry about what other people are thinking about you day and night. And not to see intention behind others' mistake and live in the present moment. Is this not universal? Is this not universal? There in the back.